Hey you guys, it's Naturally Unique, and I know it's been a while. You guys haven't seen me in a couple of weeks since I did the mohawk, and I did take that down, not last night, but the night before last. When I said I had trouble taking them little bitty braids out, and I didn't even take it out myself, but when I came back home and I felt like certain areas where the braids was, like it still was like little, like the start of the braid might have still been in that I had to take out. So I was lazy that night. I didn't want to wash it out, y'all, and do all that detangling and stuff. So I just like slicked it up into a puff. And last night when I got off work, I had to wash, detangle it, and style it. Oh my God, y'all, I had so much trouble. My hair was so freaking tangled. Like I had little knots and stuff. It's probably gonna be a while before I put some more little skinny braids like that in my hair again, because that was just way too much trouble. Way too much trouble. It was cute. It was cute. It was homecoming at my school. For those of you that are familiar with North Carolina A&T, I do attend that school. We got one of the biggest homecomings. People come from all over to go to our homecoming. So, it's a big event here. So, I had to do something a little different. Represent my natural beauties, with the hairstyle. But, another thing I wanted to bring to y'all attention. So, today, I just did my regular little braid out. Just washed my hair, did my braid out. This morning, of course, it wasn't dry. So, it air dried throughout the day. That's how I got my shrinkage. So, it's a couple of ladies at my job that are natural, and they always compliment my hair and ask me different things that I do to my hair, or different ways that I achieve my styles and everything. Which I don't do nothing, like I don't do a lot of different stuff. I don't use a lot of different products. Like I pretty much stuck to the same stuff that I've been using since I chopped my hair off last August. So, with that being said, one girl, she was like, your hair is just so pretty. I wish that I could embrace my natural hair the way that you do yours. And I was like, you can. And she was like, no. She said, you know what? Every day I want to just relax my D hair. Like, she was really, like, upset about it. And I was like, wow. I was like, but you have really nice hair. Like, y'all, if you got 4C hair, like, that's the most complicated and frustrating hair to deal with sometimes, because it's so kinky, it's thick, and it just shrinks. You can't see your length or nothing. But, I don't complain. That's the way the Lord wanted my hair to be. That's the way that's the texture of hair He blessed me with. So, when I chopped my hair off and I saw how it was growing out, hey, I just went with it. But she had really pretty hair, y'all. Like, it was just like that really pretty, like, wavy hair. Like, it's not really, like, thick, but it's, like, fine and just real pretty. That's how her hair was. And I was like, you have really pretty hair. I said, you could do a lot with your hair. And she was like, no, mine, it's not pretty like yours. It's not going to be thick like yours. If I try to do the styles, it's not even going to look right. I just want to perm my hair. I just want to relax my hair. And I'm like, people that know me, of course I'm going to try to, like, encourage you or, motivate you to do things with your own hair. But, y'all, with that being said, like, that just brought a point to me, like, a lot of women are going natural in this time. And some people, it may be a phase. Honestly, for me, it's not going to be a phase. Like, I had long hair and I've chopped off all of my hair. I'm definitely not going to be relaxing it again, because the same stuff that I could do when I had a relaxer, I can do now. I don't really see the big deal that a lot of people are making out of this natural hair thing. If you do go natural and you just, for some reason, you don't like your braid outs or your twist outs, get you some flat irons and flat iron your hair. Like, straighten your hair or wear your flexi rods. Whatever you was doing with your hair natural, you can still do that. You just got a little bit more of flexibility with natural hair, because you can fake it till you make it with the straight hair, or you can do these kinky natural styles. Like, it's all up to you. You just got to work with it. You just got to find what suits you. Like, it's nice to have people compliment you, but I'm just getting to the point where I'm getting irritated with people complaining about their hair. I'm sorry, but the Lord just did not bless everybody with the same silky, wavy, long, thick, pretty hair. All of our hair will grow. You just got to take care of your hair. You got to eat healthy. You got to make sure you're putting right nutrients in your body to make your hair grow. Make sure you're drinking that water. If you want to take vitamins, that's just fine. Me, I'm not taking any vitamins. I don't have anything against vitamins. It's no point. Like, your hair is going to grow. It's up to you to take care of it and make sure you can maintain that length. If you see somebody else that something looks good on them, it may look good on you or it may not look good on you. Everything is not for everybody. You just got to find what suits you. You got to find a style that's going to benefit your hair texture, your hair length, and that's going to suit your face. I just don't know any other way to put it. It's like, I guess because people see, so many other women doing so many other things, everybody want to be the same. When everybody had relaxers, everybody want the same. Some people was rocking a flat iron. Some people was doing the doobie wrap. Some people was rocking roller sets. People had all kind of different things. Natural hair is the same thing. You just got to find your style. It's just as simple as that. Like, do not compare your hair to anybody else's hair. Your hair is different from, you might find somebody their hair looks kind of like yours, but I haven't seen anyone whose hair is exactly like mine. Even my sisters, we all got kinky hair. All four of us have a completely different texture of hair, believe it or not. We come from the same mama and daddy, but we got different textures of natural hair. Like, I don't know. Like, like I said, just find what suits you. I'm sure you can do the same twist outs and braid outs. If your hair is thinner, you just got to find different ways to manipulate it to get more volume. Maybe think about some different products, like some different volumizing products, like different conditioners to give your hair more volume. Maybe looking at some thickening serums and stuff like that to try to give it a little more thickness. Y'all, it's so much stuff you can do before you just say, oh, forget it. I'm just going to get a relaxer. Because honestly, what is that going to do? If your problem is that your hair is thin, too thin for the styles that you want to do, you really think that relaxing your hair is going to make it thicker? Because I don't think it would. Like, when you relax it, it's going to be just that. Relax. It's going to be flat to your head. So I don't see how that could be a solution to your problem. I think before people decide to just make rash decisions, and this even goes for those of you that are just seeing your best friend with natural hair and just decide to wake up one morning and just chop your hair out, or go to the barbershop and just cut all your hair out. Nothing is wrong with that, but just make sure that that's the decision that you want to make. Make sure you got you a plan for when you do that. Like, people are just jumping up at the drop of a dime, doing all these crazy things with their hair, and then looking later like, man, I wish I had did this, or man, I wish I had did that. I seen somebody here today. They big chopped their hair, but they bleached their hair, right? When I say they bleached their hair, like, the hair looked like it just was dead. Like, it looked like if I were to just walk up and squeeze it or something, the hair would just fall on the floor. It wasn't even yellow. Like, the hair was literally like a nude color. Like, I don't know how to explain. Like, it was like, that was the brightest I have ever seen on anybody's hair. And I was like, you know what? I don't know if some people got plans to keep their hair short, or if they're really trying to grow their hair, but people need to think about, some of these decisions that they make and some of this stuff that they put in their hair if you want your hair to be healthy. Because some of this stuff is ridiculous. So off of that, we off of that. I hopefully that touched somebody. If you somebody that feel discouraged when you see other people natural hair because their hair is thick or long, don't be. Keep playing around with styles until you find something that suits you. It's going to grow, trust me. Last year, my hair was probably about this long. Yeah. And when I do straighten my hair, I will be doing like some little clips so that y'all can see how short it was. Because people don't believe how short my hair was this time last year. But trust me, it was short. And I was a little self-conscious about it. I would do the little wash and goes, but braid outs and stuff like that, no, I wasn't doing those. Because my hair was just way too short, in my opinion. I was doing the wash and goes. I did a couple of sew-ins. I did me some braids. I was a little discouraged. I'm not going to lie. But that's because I didn't know about all these different styles. Like I say, it's so many resources out here that you can, look into. So many products you can look into. It's a lot, you guys. It's a lot. And there's nothing wrong with protective styling. But I just don't want anyone to feel like they can't wear their natural hair because they saw someone else's and it was big and pretty. Because yours is going to get there. Give it a year. Give it a year. Your hair, you're going to be like, wow, where did all this come from? And then you're going to have to figure out what to do with all that hair that you've been wishing for. On a good note, though, before I end this video, this is supposed to be a short video, end up venting about some stuff. Y'all, this red is growing already. Let me show y'all my roots. Look at this, y'all. Mind you, I just did this a couple of weeks ago. And my roots are, growing out already. Let me part it so you can see all the way down. Look at that, y'all. And that's another reason why I wanted to do the color, so that I could see my own growth. Because it's hard to know, when your own hair is, growing, y'all. But that right there excited me. Because when I see my hair growing, it let me know that I'm doing something right. But, we're going to be talking about straightening some 4C hair sooner or later. I just got to get these flat irons. I'm looking for flat irons that have a removable comb attachment on it, because I don't think using a regular pair of flat irons is going to work out too good. I was going to go to the shop, but with the holidays coming up, the shops and everything get a little busy, so I couldn't see my stylist. So I think I'm going to just get me some nice flat irons and go ahead on and straighten that stuff out. But, if I do, I'll be letting y'all see it, because I do want to see my growth. I'm a little excited about that. As always, though, y'all, thank y'all so much for watching. Thank you so much to all my new subbies. I hope y'all been enjoying the videos. I hope you found something that will help you in your journey. Continue to leave the comments if you got any questions or suggestions. And bye.